number up there. You're gonna expect it to make some kind of noise. It's not in any box. It sounded like it's drowning, I guess. Don't get me wrong, it does sound good. All right, guys. Two guys, that's so clear. It's at 4 ohms, guys. 3.5 actually. It's not bad. Sub still sounds good. I gotta say, it doesn't sound that bad either. For an 8-inch subwoofer, sounds pretty good. And she's moving like crazy. Alright guys, well, I'm not gonna show the address and everything for the winner, but this is the Power Acoustic Gothic subwoofer. I'm at the post office. We're dropping it off right now to Josh. Some of the next video I have, he said he's gonna send me back video of him opening it and installing it. So that'll be included in this video. So that'll be coming up soon, guys. So stay tuned, okay? Alright guys, so what I did here was I took the shallow mount Seismic audio and I put it inside this large enclosure, and I was gonna cut it because I don't know if it was a different sub or something didn't fit, but for some reason I was going to cut this outside, and I said let me just try this one last time, and I went and put it in there and it slipped right in. And I mean, if it was a centimeter, a millimeter larger, it would not go in this hole. I would have to cut the box. It went in the hole. It's screwed in right now, all wired up to 2 ohms right now. Let's get it going. We'll see what it does, see what it takes for power. Alright guys, we'll be right back, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so welcome back. So I got the sub. It's in this large box. We're going to put it on. I've got a couple different songs lined up. We'll call them, we'll just call them song lineup. Bass demo songs. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Very low power right now. And this isn't a huge box now, guys, so I'm going to be very careful giving this what I'm giving it. Because I don't want it going too much. Alright, I just gave it a little bit more even. Guys, this thing is really hammering. It's pushing some air out too, for real. I mean, if this thing can keep up like this, that's not bad. It's really hammering right now, for a low power too. You could put this on some seriously low power in your car, and if you put it in this is an awesome setup right here. So if this can keep up like this, even hits low tones. Wow. I don't smell anything. Still going. Let's put it on the dyno and see what it actually takes, like, for the max power here. So you can see that's 5 watts there. I had a feeling it was going to come right back. Still, even at that, it's staying at its ohms too, guys. It's staying right around 2 ohms. Alright, so let's try another song here. We're going to do this one. And here we go. See what we get. Still sounding okay. Wow, I'm surprised it's keeping up with this box too, guys. This is the, I think it's the 3 cubic foot 12-inch subwoofer box. They call it SPL something on online. I'll have to put a link for it in the bottom, because I use this box in a lot of my videos. And I just bought it online. The only difference I do is add polyfill and cut out if I needed a larger cut for the specific speaker, which I do have to do that for the American Bass XFL. It will not fit in any prefab box you put it in. So guys, I'm going to say this sub is working flawlessly in this box. I can't wait to get in the car and see what it sounds like. I'm kind of excited. For a shallow mount sub in a large box like this, keeping up, still sounding good. Let's try another song, see what we get for power. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, right away it jumped up higher. Still sounding good, looking good. I don't know if we're clipping here or anything, but we're doing alright. I don't think I would give it any more power than I'm already giving it now. This is the maximum I would put it at. Yeah, definitely the max I would put it at. So we got 90, almost 100 watts into it. And guys, keep in mind, this isn't a huge box, a box it should not be in. I am going to try these subwoofers in another box too eventually. And I'd like to build one of my own. Alright, so we got 2.5 ohms. Alright. So we got here 2.5 ohms, 126 watts, guys. So that's really not that bad. And considering the box that we're in and what we're doing here, and this thing is performing flawlessly in this huge box. So I got to give it that anyways. So we're going to get this in the car. I want to see what that sounds like in the car, because it sounds a whole different world in the car than it does in your house. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Stay chill. Alright guys, so I got the sub in the car now. So I just have it barely moving. Okay? And it's not on a lot of power. It's on very little bit of power. This is a shallow mount sub now too, so keep that in mind, guys. It's in a huge box. You can see it's almost 3 square feet. It's huge. And I'm going to give it a little bit more power, a little bit more volume. Let's see it. Watch it move. We're still going to give it a little bit more. That's not quite. I think it could take much more than that. So there's a lot more room to go. I'm just giving a little bit at a time. breaking it in and seeing how it flexes. Alright, let's give it a little bit more, guys. Ooh, hold on a second here. What the hell did I do? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to cook this up. Shit. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna give it one more push on this and see what it does, okay? Then we're gonna go and see what it sounds like in the car. Wow, that thing is moving. Holy crap. Let's get you guys down there. That was not a good transition there. Look at that thing going. And we're going to go in the car and we're going to listen to what it sounds like in the car a little bit. Wow, that thing's really moving. Definitely hitting sounds it should not be hitting right now. Alright, so we're going to go in the car, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, so we're back now. We're in the car. I think that was the end of the song there. Down. See if we can do that one again. Just cut it out. Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Now those are deep tones this thing should be hitting right now. And this thing's still going nice and solid right now, too. Hitting tones it shouldn't even be hitting. Oh, there we go. Overall, not that bad, guys. Not that bad. I'm going to throw another sub inside the box. And we're going to keep on going, guys. We're going to keep making music. Keep making some tones. We'll be back soon, guys, so stay tuned. Alright, guys. Subs and paws back. Hey, so we came with a new one now. I got the American bass. This is the Hawk 1244, I believe. It's the Hawk 12-inch slimline American bass, dual 4 ohm, I believe. It's wired down to 2 ohms right now. We're running on a Alpine MRV M1000, and we're gonna see the sub moving. We're gonna go in the car. We're gonna check out some, see what it's doing for sound in this big, huge box that it's in. Considering this is a slimline sub, guys. So we're doing a lot of different things here today. A lot of different trial and error. A lot of airspace here for a slimline sub. So let's see what it's doing in the car. All right, we're gonna give it a little bit more volume. All right, we're gonna go check out the sub moving. Oh wow, it's really moving. Wow. Definitely not bad for a slimline sub in a huge box, guys. And it sounds really nice too. Can't complain. Got a really sweet sound to it. I don't think with a bass music I would give it much more volume. So guys, I'm going to take you into the car. Watch your legs. Alright, we're going to see what it sounds like in the car. Let's see what we're getting here. Now guys, this is like a music simulation based song, so you're going to get more volume from regular songs in different tones. So your dB is going to be much higher than it is just in this. This is just a simulation song. Different tones create much higher decibels in different boxes. This box is tuned real high too. It's like 38, 40 hertz or something. You can hear it all around. It's got a really nice sound to it. What do you think back there, Ash? How's it sound?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Let's give it one more shot. Whoa. Oh, you can definitely hear the... Right?
Yeah. My head bouncing.
Whoa. Nice. Not too bad for it's a slimline subwoofer in a huge box that shouldn't be in. Right?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It's got a decent sound.
Yeah.
Alright guys. So we'll catch you guys back real soon. Take care of yourselves and each other, guys. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back. Subs and Paws. We got the American Bass Hawk. Slimline Hawk. 12-inch back in the box. 3-inch voice coil on this, guys. Now remember that. We still have it in the same large box. Now it's in the house. We got it on the dyno here. We're going to see it on the Seismic Audio SA600.1. And I've mentioned, guys, a million times, these amps are really powerful amps. And even if you have it on a little bit, in the middle, it doesn't matter. They're really powerful amps right out the gate. They use a lot of consistent power. So let's get the demo going, guys. We're going to start here. This is a song simulation. We got 3.4 ohms there at 57 watts. That's our peak watts there. Give it a little teeny bit more. We got 71 watts. Pause that one there. I'm going to go on to this one here. See what this gets for some power. See if we can get more. Or... It sounds really good. I have to admit that. It sounds really good for a slimline sub like that in a big box with that much airspace, and it's still blowing out a ton of air. Remarkably a ton of air. Alright, let's try out our last one here. I'm going to give it a little bit more. Leave it there, see what we get here. Got confidence it's going to take it. Wow, alright, 103. And it's taking it. Sounds nice too. Sounds really good. 4 ohms, 116 watts. And it's blowing a ton of air, guys, too. Alright, we just jumped there. 3.6 ohms, 150 watts on the dot. Alright, ooh, 191 watts at 3 ohms, guys, there. Nice. We're still at the 3 ohms, 191 watts. This just gives you a real idea of what the actual subwoofer is really going to take for power, what it's actually going to use in your setup. Because I don't think I would push it much more than this. Much more than this, you're going to be damaging your equipment. I'm not into damaging equipment. I like to resell, reuse. So guys, I hope you liked this video as much as I did. I had fun making it. Had fun talking with you guys. I think this subwoofer is amazing for what it is. I think the Seismic audio did amazing for what it is. Each subwoofer at its own level, guys, does its own amazing job and effects that they're meant to do. You pay a different money for a different caliber of subwoofer. Sometimes you get a really good subwoofer for a really good price, and then they disappear and they're gone. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you throw me that thumbs up, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Go down below if you're not already a subscriber, guys. We're going to have another giveaway coming soon, so stay tuned for that. We're going to have more subwoofers coming your way, guys. Also, stay tuned for that. Different name brands. Never know what kind of surprise we're going to have for you guys. So we'll see you back real soon. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Alright guys, so welcome back. So we have the American base here. The new Hawk slim mount subwoofer, guys. Let me just make sure we're going to get all that in the camera space. Alright, we got it on the dyno now. We're not going to get a whole ton of power because we have it in a sealed box right now, okay guys? Right now we're just looking for movement. We're going to bring it in the car, see what it sounds like in the car. Also, again, in the car, we're not looking for a ton because it's in an improper box at the moment. I'm gonna work on getting something else, maybe even build something else for these subwoofers here, okay? So, I got all of everything screwed in. She's ready to go. Let's get some power on. Let's start seeing some Hawk movement. All right. That's not bad. It's staying around 4 ohms in a sealed box. So that's really not all that bad. See if we can give it a little bit more. Yeah, that's about it right there. And let me tell you, man, it sounds phenomenal. For a slim mount. And look at the excursion on that. For a slim mount, guys. That's got a lot of excursion for a slim mount, guys. This is a 1.5 cubic foot sealed box. Look at that. Woo! Alright, guys, let's see what else we can do. Another song simulation. Some test tones. Let's go. Nice. Look at that. Like I said, not a ton of power, guys. That's just there so you have an idea, okay? It's going to take a lot more power when we break open that port and it starts breathing in air. Look at that excursion, guys. Beautiful. American bass does it again, guys. This Hawk is phenomenal. Let's see if we can go a little teeny bit more with this one. A little bit more. There she is. Oh, yeah. Let's take the camera off real quick here. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. And just so you guys are aware, we're using the Seismic Audio SA600.1 to power this animal right now. And she just keeps going. Sounds phenomenal too, guys. It's so clear. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, if you haven't done it already, guys, go down below. Hit that like button, guys. We'll be back real soon. We're going to bring this in the car, guys. We're going to tear it up in the car real quick. Maybe do a little bit of DB. Not too much, because we're not going to expect too much because it's in a sealed box right now. But we're still going to test it out, still see what it does as is. Alright, guys, I just wanted to get this demo out because nobody else has this. And this sub so far has blown my mind away. Alright, guys, so we'll be back. We'll be in the car. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Holy crap. It's moving for 6. Here we go. Here we go. Real time power. Alright. And the one last. So we saw 260 at 3 ohms. 41 watts on the high end. At 8.5 ohms. Turn it down a little bit, but Not a lot of power, but it's still going down there, which this amplifier should not be doing.